What's happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel and the MCU. We reported earlier that Sony wanted to build a Spider-Verse like what we have in the MCU. Kevin Feige also confirmed that they're not just working on Spider-Man 4 together, he's also going to be helping them build their multiverse. Since we reported that Sony wants to put all of their upcoming Spider-Man movies, like Kraven the Hunter, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Madame Webb, El Morito, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, Venom 3, Spider-Woman, the Sinister Six, etc. together into the Spider-Verse, a lot has actually happened since then. When we talked about the upcoming Madame Webb film, we alleged that the movie could be the vehicle to reintroduce the Spider-Man like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. Recall that we also reported that Andrew Garfield has signed a multi-movie deal to play Spider-Man. Apparently, Madame Webb seemed to be actually bigger than we thought, thanks to the recently released set photos from the set of the movie for the upcoming Madame Webb film. We were also able to deduce the direction this movie could probably be heading, and that is exactly what we'll be talking about today on this video. Guys, we're giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notification bell so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. According to a brief summary of Madame Webb that Sony provided to Variety and Deadline, the movie will be an origin narrative of the prevalent Madame Webb, whose psychic abilities allow her to see within the spider world. She can move across universes, and Madame Webb is reportedly going to be a very huge film for Sony's Spider-Man universe. According to a recent report from insiders, it looks like Sony is going to build a universe to have events like Secret Wars. You know, like the different variants of heroes, but this time, it's a different variant of Spider-Man all in one universe. We'll have Spider-Man Miles Morales, we'll have the Scarlet Spider, a bunch of different versions of Spider-Man and other people with spider powers, and they'll all come out together in one universe. And as I mentioned earlier, there were some set photos that were released from the set of the upcoming Madame Webb film. In recent photos on the set of Madame Webb, it shows us someone that appears to be wearing a Spider-Man outfit. We initially thought it was a Spider-Man variant, but recent reveal from an unverified source claimed that he's actually not a Spider-Man variant, but Ezekiel Sims, who according to sources is a villain or even a big bad in the movie. Apparently, this person in this photo is set actor Tahil Rahim. This insider continued and alleged that Ezekiel Sims is kind of the Terminator of the movie. In the comics, Zeke Sim was a man who at some point in the past gained some of the powers of the Spider Totem, a concept Marvel introduced in the Spider-Verse more than 20 years ago. The concept is that there are multiversal beings with the power of the spider through the web and life destiny. Basically, there are 7 spider entities who empower people to carry out their purposes. In the comics, Ezekiel Sims wasn't really a villain, but I think there could be some twist in the MCU, and they may probably make him a villain. Ezekiel could be some sort of Terminator hunting down different Spider-Man variants in different universes. As I mentioned earlier, that the movie could be somewhat like Secret Wars plot, but with just Spider-Man variants, and that this big bad could be hell-bent on getting rid of all the Spider-Man variants. Probably try to get to the web of life and destiny. If it is true that Ezekiel Sims will be the villain, then it's an interesting twist, and I can't wait to see how all of this will come together. There are also reports that Sony is building up to a Spider-Geddon. So basically, just think of this movie as an Avengers Endgame and Secret Wars, where all the superheroes meet, but this time it's just the Spider-Mans. So, we should be expecting to see Miles Morales Spider-Man, Tobey, and Garfield. It's obvious that Madame Webb will be the biggest and most important movie in the Sony Spider-Verse. Not to put down other Spider-Man characters, but Madame Webb is good. Comic fans are literally talking about how powerful a character is, but with the looks and twist of things, Madame Webb might be the most important movie in the Sony Spider-Verse. Remember that we mentioned that Kevin Feige will be helping them with their multiverse. They are absolutely no surprise because we saw that Kevin Feige and Amy Pascal did with Spider-Man No Way Home. It was a massive success, and with the way that Madame Webb is currently going, it will be a great success. Madame Webb can be the biggest movie of all time. If you also remember that Sony and Marvel Studios have one more Spider-Man movie together, which is Spider-Man 4. Recently, Sony Studios rescheduled the release date of some of their upcoming movies, and we saw that an untitled movie called Sony/Marvel Universe movie, and we all assumed that this was the upcoming Spider-Man 4. And since there are very vague information about the upcoming movie, We just have to wait and see. We also have little or no information on Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man 3, aside that he has recently signed a multi-movie deal. Madame Webb will be released on the 16th of February of 2024. We'll be giving out one brand new PlayStation 5 to one lucky subscriber on this channel once we hit 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, turn on the post notification, like and comment, and one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. And we also want to say thank you to everyone who has supported us this far. What are your thoughts on this video? And what do you think will be the possible plot story for the upcoming Madame Webb film? And which of the Spider-Mans are you anticipating to see the most? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.